Okay, of course we know that right now West Michigan is in beautiful full bloom. It is a really great time of the year.
And it's a perfect time to learn more about flowers and plants around us and how we can use floral design to spruce up our spaces and unleash our inner creativity.
And of course get the kids involved too. We have Lynn Miller and Lauren Taylor of the Kent Garden Club here with us today to give us an idea of a special happening this weekend at the Frederick Meyer Gardens. And you brought a little bit of the outdoors inside here today too. Tell us what's going on, Lynn.
Well, we are partnering with Frederick Meyer Gardens, and we are going to have a flower show Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday is open from 3 to 5. Saturday from 9:30 to 5, and Sunday from 11 to 5. And we will have designs, floral designs, that are based on the sculptures in the outside permanent collection of the gardens. And we also have a lot of horticulture, upwards of 200, 250 specimens. So if you're looking for something for your garden, it's an opportunity to come and see things that are grown locally. Many are deer resistant, they might be drought resistant, they might be native to Michigan, and so we know that they're going to grow well. And see if you see something there that you like, get the correct name and go buy the correct specimen. We're also going to have youth artistic crafts, so children 4 to 12 can decorate with natural materials, whether that's dried beans or twigs or dried flowers, a hat, a picture frame, or they can make a critter. And that critter,
you have some examples of that.
We do
right
have
here.
examples, and that critter can be something from outer space. It doesn't have to look like a spider, it doesn't have to look like an ant. It can be whatever their imagination wants it to be.
Well, Lauren, I love that you've really taken this interesting spin on a flower show and kind of mirroring off the permanent exhibit at the Meyer Gardens. You have this large structure that we just cannot ignore here on our coffee table. Please tell us what this is and what you're going to do to it.
It is hard to ignore. This is actually what's left of a cactus. This is a cholla cactus, and in National Garden Clubs and Michigan Garden Clubs, we like to accentuate horticulture and sculptures with specimens that we found in our own gardens. This is actually a large hosta leaf, and I brought along some pieces to show you how we use horticulture to decorate our homes and also to educate the public and how they can use plant material to make their lives better and just more enjoyable. So I'm going to try to show you just some of the principles of design right here. It's very simple, just like you'd make a sculpture. We use our plants.
And this is so creative because you've taken some items that floral designers would use, like the floral wire here and some of these water containers, just so you can keep this hydrated, right?
Exactly. I've just got them wired on here. And I'm actually using this to mimic this sculpture by Louise Bourgeois. And this is a spider sculpture here, if you can see that. And I thought that this cactus really looked a lot like a spider, really leggy.
It does.
Oh yeah.
It's how cool. You've got a lot of materials here. You've got these little tubes that are just kind of affixed to the back of the cactus and allowing the hosta and the flowers that you have here to be watered. And it's a really unique way to present. And that's kind of what you're showing. You don't have to think, you know,
exactly.
just a vase, right?
Right. And you don't need a lot of plant material to create something original. It can just be really beautiful on its own.
I just love this because right now I have lilies in bloom. I have hostas all over my yard, and I think how creative I could be.
You could do this too.
I could do it, and it doesn't cost you anything, really.
Right. So I think something like this, even though I don't have a lot of material in it, I just, you know, I sketched out a little something. Of course, I've got it all wet and blurry now, but you don't have to be an artist to see shapes and see beauty in something simple. And, you know, you can put that out when you have company coming over, and they'll say, wow, aren't you creative?
It's so beautiful.
Love that. Yeah, so many things happening, and really we want to stress this is a family event because you've got the kids' activities and you've got things for mom and dad to learn, really inclusive of the whole family.
That's right.
It is. And we will have judges from the National Garden Clubs that will come and judge all the events, including the children's, and give out the ribbons. And it's exciting. You know, we have a lot of novice designers who, you know, are hoping to take home that blue ribbon. It's exciting when you get to go home with something.
Well, it is really great. A great weekend coming up, and if you're interested in attending, definitely the Meyer Gardens is the place to be. Yes. Thanks so much, ladies, for being here with us today.
Thank you for having us.
We'll be right back.
This is 8 West.